one in real life, baby. Hello, everybody. This is Mavix, and today we're going to be doing something very different from what we do every day. As promised, today we're going to be building a game. I am somebody who has been learning how to That's better now. Work with Unreal Engine, specifically the version for Fortnite. And my goal is to build a hangout spot, just like we used to have in Horizon, in Fortnite, so we can gather and talk to your community and make friends and just chill. Because I feel like sometimes you get tired from shooting people. Sometimes you get tired of the violence. You get tired of a sad world. And we need a peaceful place so we can play mini games, so we can gather the community, so we can just chill and talk, put the controllers down, have your thing open there and just do nothing and talk and make jokes and make friends or even watch a concert. How fun would it be if you're able to bring your friends to Fortnite and perform or do a karaoke with 100 of them, not just four in a session, but just play music on your speaker or even in a microphone and just play songs with them and maybe play some small games, short games, like some trivia, do some improv games. That's what we're gonna be doing, but it's gonna be long sessions. So today's the first day that I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make my games in Fortnite. I already have two mini games that I was testing the scripts. One of them is broken, and we're gonna keep working on them until we have everything working perfectly. This map specifically, it's a huge map that I got. It's a template that I kind of broke down the scripts. I removed everything, and I just created small environments where I know we're gonna be utilizing. That's not English. Using it for specific events that we already have planned. So if you're new here or not, if you're looking for a community, if you're looking for friends, you wanna come hang out with us, please come hang out with us. Come be friends. We have a Discord server. Please subscribe to all these channels. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on TikTok. Please don't tell the platforms because they're gonna remove me. So you're welcome. I know it's gonna be a long video if you're watching this a few days from now. I'm just gonna be brain farting everything I've learned with this platform. I spent maybe a week trying to learn all of this, and most of the scripts I used AI, ChatGPT, mainly to explain it to me, to break it down how it works, because I'm used to a different platform. So that's what's up. I'm gonna have Maddie with me. Maddie is a new developer from a different platform. She's still learning, so I'm gonna be teaching her how to do the things I learned. And meanwhile, you guys are listening and watching and kind of understanding my point of view for the things. I'm just gonna take a second to make sure the audio is working, everything's fine, and we're good to go, baby. Good to go. All right. What am I doing? So I've been planning on working on my own games in Fortnite for a while now. So I spent around 2 weeks just going around and breaking down templates. And we decided to build a hangout map for you guys so you guys can come and talk and play mini games and meet people. And just to be like a place to meet the community if you wanna, a squad to play or trade sprites or anything of that sense. And you know, so you can have in real life people from Discord or real life people from the games. So that's pretty much it. Usually do like comedy events there. Usually do like parties where we play some music in global for everybody to hear it, or just a place to spend time when you don't want to be shooting people. That's what it is. That's what we're gonna be doing now. We're not gonna be playing Battle Royale today. We're just gonna be working on this stuff. All right. So here's what we're doing, right? What we did so far is we had an idea of what. For some reason, my screen's moving without me doing anything. So what we wanted to do is to create a hangout spot. What is that? What does that mean? So it's a place where usually you don't play shooting games like Battle Royale or Reload. It's just a place where you can hang out with your friends, get to talk, put your controllers down for a minute, take a beat, and just talk, make jokes. Oh, what else can we do here? Usually at these places, we have mini games. Usually it's like trivia, some target games, some question games. We're able also to do like maybe a karaoke event. Maybe you like church stuff. You can just host, a service here with your friends, just a prayer moment. Or maybe you can just put some like gallery up with your art, your visual. It can be 2D or 3D. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you can play some soccer games together. Or maybe you can host like an improv show. How fun it would be if we had an improv show
Oh,
in
yeah, that
Fortnite,
sounds
right?
fun.
So we have a little
Mhm.
space here. We can do that. Or maybe, which honestly that happens more often than not, we just play some music and then we go dancing. It's right here.
Oh,
You have a
yeah,
dance floor with
right?
everything. Go up, 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 up. I don't know how it's moving like this, so this I'm just going with the flow. And here's a little rooftop,
That's
maybe
good.
if you need some privacy, a little VIP area. And this is where we're planning for things to be. But let's say there's 100 people in this map and you don't want to be around them. Maybe there's some kids screaming. I don't know. You know how you're gonna be able to manage all of that in the future.
Yeah, put a
You can
daycare in there.
Yeah, I know. You can just go to more like to the edge of the world, hang out with your friends, and just chat. Because we know for sure that one of the beautiful things about gaming is that you get to know people in a different way from real life, right? Because you spend so much time with these people, hearing their voice, talking to their family in the background, doing all these things that it's nice once in a while just to put your controllers down and talk, and talk and tell whatever happens in your week, or I don't know, or even your
Yeah, social
have
gaming's a new thing. So just to
yeah,
be able to, like, relax and chill and hang out or, like, do activities without
yes,
having to, like, actually feel like you're gaming, but you're, like,
yes,
socializing.
yes, absolutely. Or even like I know a lot of people they're gonna cringe when I say that, but a lot of people they get in real relationships and gamings.
Oh,
They meet
yeah.
through a
That's
game
the
and
thing.
they meet in real life after that safely, and they get married, they have kids, they travel together. Like you and I, for example, we're good friends that we met
Mhm.
through gaming. Now we do business together and we already met in real life. So spaces
Yes.
like this gives the opportunity for gamers to do that, right? Not just to shoot people in the head, but to shoot people in the heart. Aww.
Oh, that's a good one. New T-shirt.
Cringy level 100.
Love it.
Yeah, but you know what I
Oh,
mean?
someone
To
works
connect,
for
pretty
that
much.
one. That
To
was good.
connect. So
That
what do
was
we
really
have
good.
here?
Let's
And
go to
what
church and pray about that one.
I know, right? So I'm gonna show you a few spots. I kind of put together the structure just so we have a north a direction of how the map's gonna look like, right? It could look like.
Awesome.
And the beautiful thing about building games is that today it's gonna look like this and tomorrow it's gonna be completely different, right? What do we have? We have this rooftop. It's inspired on Pixar rooftop from Horizon Worlds. Underneath we have the club that I already showed you. Most likely it's gonna change the place. Over here we have this building with a comedy club ish. Here we have a gallery. If you're an artist, you want to show your art here, people can come see your art in Fortnite, 2D or 3D. We have a church. Why did I put a church in game? Because people use this space to go do their worship thing. I've done it. A lot of friends have done it. We put some audio, some worship music, independent of what religion specifically you belong to. You can use it. We have this soccer game, which I think we're gonna change with something we already
Yeah.
brainstormed. Here was gonna be
Colors.
a game that I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, but who knows? Who knows? Over here is gonna be a role play space. It's more like what is it called? The Placing
A
Horizon?
cathedral? I don't know.
No, the
What is
court.
that?
It's like a court role play type of thing,
Oh,
where you
oh,
met a
yeah,
court
yeah,
in
like a court,
Horizon,
meta
but it's
court.
inspired
Uh-huh.
on the VR chat one.
Fort court.
Yes, the Ford Court, love it. So there's a lot. There's a lot happening, and our goal to just so we can launch the world and start hosting events is to work on the park. I don't even know how to stop the screen, honestly. Oh, did
Oh,
it
it's
stop? No.
beautiful. I did. I just love no, it hasn't. I just love how it's doing that.
I
It's
know.
like perfect.
I don't know how to stop. So our first goal is to work on this park, right? We're gonna put a few scripts here for movement and some
Yeah.
entertainment, and then we're gonna work on the rooftop. That's step
Yeah,
one and step two.
we've
That's
got
our
some
goal.
artists. We've got some really amazing artists that have a huge following that want to perform
Yes.
in Fortnite. And so, we're open to chat with anybody that wants to put up sponsorship posters on there. If you want to show people what you're doing or get more attention to your brand, then you definitely want to put it in this world. So we'll be sharing that soon. But we're going to have different artists come in. And there's a whole lot of space. So if there's something that you want to
Yes.
do in this space, let us know so we can help
Yes.
you host your project.
And also, like, I'd love some feedback from people that enjoys maps like this, right? Let's say you're somebody who you want something silly specific, that it might not be important for 100,000 people, but it's important for you. I'm pretty open for you to come to me, leave in the comments, or email me, like, I would really like this, you know, because if it's doable and if I can do it, it's not gonna take a lot of capacity. Why not? Because I'm not building a place for myself. I'm building a place for my friends, for people to come and spend time there, which is so special.
Hmm.
I don't know how to make this stop. That's
Let's
hilarious.
see.
It worked great. It was beautiful, but how do I make it
Well, it's
stop?
beautiful. Maybe we don't stop. We can't stop. We don't stop. It looks like it's on the
Somewhat.
right though. Right there, over there.
It has to be something with the camera. Look at that.
Project editor.
I don't know what I clicked. Maybe I can just close the scene and open again. I think it'll be fine. I think it has to do
Yeah.
with the streaming, honestly.
Hmm.
Cancel. Okay, let me close the scene and open again.
Okay, sounds good.
Sheesh. Struggle, baby. Super normal, honestly, because working with Unreal Engine is just crazy. I mean, honestly, compared to
Say
Unity,
hi.
for example, it's easy, right?
Just live.
But also, it's a huge learning curve.
Come
Huge.
over here. Come over here. Come over here. Oh my goodness. Say hi. Hello. Okay.
Let me officially
That's
close
my, that's my
this.
baby. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about
Where is it? Okay, let's open again.
it. Okay.
One thing that we gotta keep eyes open is you see how my CPU, on
Mm.
my stream they don't see it. It's like low at 100%. We always have,
Yeah.
if you're building games, you always have to be careful with the temperature of a game of your computer. Sorry, because if it goes
Oh,
over 80%, you have to turn it off, or it's gonna fry everything. So
really? Okay.
yes, so I installed an extra app called Fan Control. My live stream don't see it, you see it, that it kind of manages all the fans on my cooler, right? So my cooling
Mm.
system, if it hits over the 100, if it, sorry, over 80%, they turn on all the fans super fast so it cools down. So that's what it does, and it doesn't let overheat my computer.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
See how, so one thing that Fortnite just did right now, which I'm so curious to see, but I'm not gonna go there today because of ADHD is gonna put me all places.
Gonna kick in.
So you're able now to use your pet companion as NPCs. What does that mean? You're able to script games for your pets. Like I have my little
Wow.
pig, I can build a whole game so I can play as my pet. Oh, that's so cute. I can play as my
That is
pet,
so
and
cute.
you can get points and all of that for your pet, not for your skin, but
Wowzer.
for your pet. That's adorable. I cannot wait to be able to do that on my own games. Hello, obviously.
Ah, that's dope.
Yep.
Super duper dope. Super dope. Super dope.
Let's open it again. I need to change one thing. Big W on my PC if it doesn't catch on fire. Holy moly, bro. Awesome. Clear. This is a script that is broken. Close. It's still doing it.
Oh
What the
my
hell?
gosh.
All right, let's see.
Oh my gosh. You're repeating yourself over and over. That's so weird.
On where?
Oh, that was me watching you on TikTok.
On the.
Holy shnikes. I have to do it from my phone. Yeah, that was
Okay, let
wild.
me think. I have to focus my brain now. What
Okay.
is making the whole thing move? It's a camera movement. So let's find the camera movement. Right here, speed, distance. That's not what I want. Perspective. Here's where
Yeah.
if I want to change the perspective of the point of view, this is where I go. Time of the day. This is if I want to change to daylight or night. This is where I go. None of this is here. Let me compile to see what's gonna happen. See, this is where I compile the scripts. Nothing's gonna happen. Where's my camera thing? I think it's because of the stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's because of
Oh.
the Discord. I think it's pressing something.
Mm.
Mm, 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 mm,
You
mm,
think so?
mm.
I
Yeah,
think that's an
because
automatic feature.
hold on, let
Here,
me.
should I figure it out for you?
You can try.
Okay.
I'm gonna chat GPT.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Um, Unreal Engine camera keeps moving by itself. See, unplug. Hold on. It's the Xbox controller.
Mm.
See, stopped. It's the controller. Don't we love
Okay.
ChatGPT?
Yeah.
It's the controller. Yeah, because that never happened before. Now, if I want to move, like I'm trying to zoom in and it's too slow, I can just come here, speed up a little. Now it's faster.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, it got it.
Such a beautiful world.
It's no,
Yeah.
and the thing is, when you're working build mode, it looks so much prettier than when you're just playing the game because each
Mhm.
person has the different settings.
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing I know for sure that I have to do, I'm gonna delete this because it's something that. So here's where I put one of the flyers. So we need to, if
Yes.
you want to take your notes now, here we're gonna need a
Yes.
flyer for here. I'm gonna delete it because it's ugly. I'm gonna delete this pool table because useless, not scripted. And one
Oh,
thing I know
really?
I have
Oh,
to do, I have to make this chairs bigger. And then there's a
okay.
gizmo, a sit down gizmo that we can put here. I think I already have somewhere. I don't see it.
I
I'm gonna
sure
make
do.
these chairs bigger. Two ways that I can make these chairs bigger. Either I can just press R and make it bigger like this. Click the
Nice.
center and expands everything. Or
Oh,
I
that's
expand to one side. You see how it works, the logic of it? To the other
oh, that's
side.
great.
Or
Yeah.
you can just click here and go
I
on
mean,
the right
similar to
where it
what we're
says
used to,
transform.
right?
Huh?
Similar. I mean, it's very similar to what we're used to.
Correct. Yes. So you go on the right side and transform and just change scale. So
That way
since
you
we
know when
want all of
everything's
them to be the
exactly
same
right.
size, what we could do is
Exactly.
just grab the first one, scale a little bit, and take a guess because you don't really know the perfect size until you go in mode and see with your skin. But let's just guess. You can change the size, come here, scale, copy the settings, and then click on the next share and do what? Paste the
Hey,
settings. Next share, paste the settings. Boom. Now we have the chairs the same size. Oh, is it too big,
now
too small?
can we
I'm
sit
as
on those chairs or do we sink in or what's the deal? Can we sit?
That's what I said. There's a sitting gizmo that they gave it to
Mhm.
us recently. Uh, s- we can, yes. The answer is yes. But as a
Okay.
game designer, here's a question I'm going to ask you. Do we want every chair to be able to sit. Do all players are
Mm,
going to be sitting for 10 minutes, for 5 minutes? Yes or no? And last question is, even if all the answers is yes, yes, we want people to sit. Yes, I think that every single player wants to sit and stay here sitting for 5 minutes. Is it going to be good for the game performance? So before I make that decision, I'm gonna have to give a Google and be like, how much
mhm.
capacity takes from the sitting gizmo? How does it perform with that? What if I have 20, 30, 50 people sitting at the same time? Is that gonna change the frame rate? Because those questions are more important than just it looks pretty,
That's right.
you know?
Very good.
So I
Yeah.
know already how to make that work because I have it right here.
Mm.
One more thing. Do you want to write it down? You can help me with that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I have it right here in one of the shares. I had it right here in one of the shares, not here anymore. It's a little gizmo that looks like a little ghost sitting down. I can show it to you where
Oh,
to find it. And then we need to figure it out about the capacity of that. So usually I go, if I remember correctly, I go here on my content drawer. I'm gonna expand it here a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna go in Fortnite and then devices. I don't remember. Sitting chair. What is it called? Um, sit. Using devices. I know that for sure. Beta AI, audio environment, gameplay. Um, where is it? Where is it? Not here. Environment. Can you Google the name for me, please? Uh, Google ChatGPT Fortnite Unreal Engine Sitting Gizmo. Somebody left a comment on Twitch. Let me
okay,
go.
you got it. Just Google it.
I would use ChatGPT. What's the name of the
Oh,
sitting gizmo in Fortnite Unreal Engine? Because that's gonna save us time. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna browse through here to see if I find it. Power apps, systems. If anybody in the comments know as well, you're welcome to help us. Traps.
it's called a UEFN. Oh, my bad. That's the
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite cinematics and cutscenes, vehicle and ride. VMAT editor gizmo, the red and green blue transform. Nope.
What's the
Sit
name of the
custom
sit gizmo or sit
ver.
device in Fortnite Unreal Engine? That's the question.
If you're trying to make a player sit on custom furniture or trigger sitting through verse, tell me what you're building and I can walk you through it. No. Tell me what the name of
The sitting device
the
gizmo
sitting device gizmo
in Unreal Engine Fortnite.
in Unreal Engine for Fortnite.
Yes. Is it props? It's not props. Mm, mm, mm,
It's
mm.
just called chair.
Is it chair? See.
Mm-hmm. The verse class name is chair underscore device, and it supports functions like seat, eject, enable, or disable.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna go is a Fortnite, and then we're gonna find a folder called devices, which this folder devices, which I cannot even right here, is usually where Fortnite gives you a little templates for scripted templates for your games. That's already done. You can just use it. So I'm gonna try devices inside device. I'm gonna type here chair on the search bar, and it shows a chair. This is not it. It shows a chair, but that's not what I want. So I'm gonna go folder by folder, see if I can just visualize it because I know what it looks like. It's not beta. It's not AI. I cannot see it. Audio. It's not audio. I know because it's not audio. For some reason, this I'm gonna test it. I could be wrong, but it's not it. It's not it. I know what it looks like. Does not look like this. Also, like they update it so fast, which is a good thing, that sometimes they change the icons and you don't know what it looks like, you know?
Oh, look at that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
much, it seems like a little easier to build, but I'm so used to
S-
building with my hands and like
Yeah,
Horizon, you know?
I
It's
know.
hard to like transfer to get to like Unity, Unreal, and Blender. It's really difficult, but like
Yeah.
especially to make things even on the ground, that's
Yes.
the biggest issue that I
It
have.
is. We're so because we've been building for VR game designers to make the transition from 3D to 2D is really hard because we're
It
used to the
is.
three-dimensional thing. When you're moving your hands with the controller, you know exactly where it's gonna be. But 2D, you're stuck. Like, how do I see behind the chair? You know, I can't see behind the chair. So you gotta learn. It's kind of relearning
Yeah.
a way of your brain chemical thing because it's tough.
Mm.
But once you get over that, it's easy. You see, it's easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clip that, baby. I'm clipping everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Samson. Hi, Samson.
Where is it? Where is it? Green light switch timeline voting, bro. All this stuff here in Horizon, we have to script from scratch every single one of this. But here's already scripted. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the coin for the collectibles for the treasure
Yeah, that
hunting
makes it
game.
so much easier.
Mm-hmm. Physics, not that. Power up, not that. Systems. Do you want to keep Googling to see if you can find it?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, what
because
you can do is you can go into that search up there.
I did.
There's a search and you can hit, but if you don't have it, so
Because it's
there's
a
a
different
search
name.
for
So
Fortnite
they
skin.
changed the names, and Google and ChatGPT doesn't update fast enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hmm.
I'm
I would have
trying to
done.
find the sitting gizmo in the new Unreal Engine for Fortnite, and I can't find it in the world. And I know that I have one. Can I take a picture of what I'm looking at?
Are you talking to me? Yeah.
Okay.
It says update. Look for the latest update on that because I can't find it. Set device. No. Share device. It is not. You're all wrong. Oh, maybe seat. Seat
Did you find it?
device.
Where is it?
No, I did not. But I know
Oh,
it's
I'm talking to chat. She's checking right now.
no, 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 no. That's not right. That's we're not talking about the same thing. That's not it.
Okay. I don't think you have
She's
one
talking
on.
about on the map. We don't have it on the map. We need to find it in the content driver. What's the
Okay.
name in the content drawer? Can't find the gizmo. We have somebody liking the live. Hello, thank you so much.
Oh yeah. Hi. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Chair model custom, your static mesh contain the socket's name. Okay, we're gonna have to move on, but that's not it.
Okay, so I've got
ChatGPT is
here
wrong.
find out information about the city. Okay, got it.
I had it. He was there and he disappeared. I did not delete it because I remember putting there purposely to test it, and it's not
Hmm.
here either.
I've got a little to-do list for us
Awesome.
to
All right, let's move on.
okay.
Let's move on. So we got the fire. We got a little stage ish here, like we have in the rooftop in Horizon. Don't know what's gonna do with or how it's gonna be, but I guess we can move on. These chairs here, they're a bit small, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I I don't even think we're gonna keep them. But just for now, I'm gonna make them a tiny bit bigger. Um,
How do we know what size to make them if we're not there? Is there like
we
a
don't.
we don't.
We don't. We have to go in there and look. Unless you're a pro, you know exactly the dimensions,
You
you
know your
know.
sizes.
But
Yeah.
that you go with practice. I think that even professionals, because even when I have a professional game designer 3D
Mm,
modeler, we have to test it out. Because the thing about gaming design, it's like this. Not everything is proportional to reality. You got to be proportional to the better performance of the game. So if I make
yeah.
this chair, uh, oh my God, what's the word? If I make this chair proportional
Strict? Oh,
to the
proportionate. Yeah, proportionate.
furniture, but it's not proportional to the gameplay, it doesn't matter, right? You got to be proportional to the gameplay. What do we want with this space? You know, we
Yeah.
have it here literally as a prop because we don't know exactly what we want from this little area
Right.
here.
But it's
So,
good that we know where the different props are, and then we can come in later and like
yes.
make them proportionate to
So,
the
what I would do,
players.
we would leave them here, put a sitting
Yeah.
gizmo, and then come back in a published version, sit, hang around, see what's up. Oh, we want it bigger, we want it smaller, we need to flip it, we need to delete it. And then we come back and build and change it. That's usually
Okay.
how I do it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Here we have a bar, which is clearly small. Look at the proportions of this
Mhm.
chair and look at the proportions of these chairs. So I put these chairs here because I found
Like,
it was one asset only that had, see, it's a whole bar. And if I make it bigger, it's gonna go over these walls, and I don't want it to be too big. But I guess you can make a little bit bigger. It's already one size
the
one. We
bar.
can,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the bar and the chairs, I guess, the stools. I'm gonna put it
Because
1.2.
there's liquor in the world, does that mean that we now have to change the admittance to
Not
21 and
for
over?
this, because these are Fortnite assets. They're not
Okay,
liquors. They're Fortnite drinks. You know,
they're just drinks.
they're just
Okay.
drinks
Okay,
from
that's
Fortnite.
that's
I
fine.
didn't import that. So y-
Oh,
I made it bigger, and they're crossing over each other. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if maybe I can delete one of them, or maybe not. Maybe I can just
mhm.
move them around a little so they're not on top of each other. But then you see how it's crossing over here a little. Do we care about that? It doesn't look that bad now though.
Do we see it? Let me see. Oh, you can't
So
really tell.
yeah,
You can't really tell. As
yeah. So I
long as
guess
the
it'll be
bar at
fine.
the end reaches the end of that carpet, then that's
Yeah,
fine.
and it kind of snapped together nicely here.
It did. It really
See,
did.
it's
Did you have
ripping.
to snap that yourself or did it snap?
So I messed with the settings to the point where it would kind of snap it by itself, but you kind of
That's
have to
good.
snap it. See, it's
Oh, look
snapping.
at that. Yeah, that's
It's I
good.
put it very
Oh,
sensitive.
okay. Yeah, you could barely see that
Yeah.
edge. That's good. It's very good.
See, it's not snapping
Hmm.
perfectly. So I'm gonna move one,
Yeah.
move another, and then change the
I want
settings
to
of the
ask
snapping.
I want to ask the viewers if you were coming into this space like Mecca If you were coming into this space, and I don't know if are you a Fortnite player, Mecca? Please answer in the comments. Are you a Fortnite player? And if you are, or if you go into like different worlds and you like to have fun, what do you like in your space? To Mavix's chat, what about you guys? When you go party or you go somewhere, or you go to an event, like what do you want to see? What do you like to see? Comment in the chat. Mecca, I definitely want to hear from you.
Yeah.
All right, Mavix, that looks good. And it's right there on the carpet line, so that's pretty bomb right there.
So if you want to snap objects in Fortnite, so I have two different assets here. I want to snap them perfectly. So let's
Mm.
pretend that it's like this. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, how do I do it? So you come here in
Oh,
this
how do you
little
snap it?
magnet up here and activate location. Boom. So it's on. Now
I
it's gonna
didn't see what
snap
magnet you went to. What magnet did you go to?
right here top.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
we have
gotcha.
surface, which is more like with the map itself, location, which here are the Y's and Z's of the map. Rotation,
Mm-hmm.
we're not gonna rotate, it doesn't need it. Actor, it's like actor means object. So you can snap this to see kind of like Skippy. It's not moving
Yeah,
smooth, it's Skippy. So what I
yeah,
do, I do it skippy like this to the closest possible that I want. Sometimes it's not going to be perfect because of multiple reasons that we don't have to get into right now. See, it's
yeah.
skippy, but it's closest that I can, that I want, and it's
It's very
possible
good.
with my mouse. And then I turn it off, everything, and then I go with my beautiful big yellow eyes and
Mhm.
just make it visually
Mhm.
appealing. It's so
Just
hard
that
with the
one little.
mouse. Here we
Oh,
go.
there it goes. Look at that. It's
You
beautiful.
know?
All about the snap stuff too. When you go into these worlds, like it really makes a difference on quality, doesn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I've got a beautiful running list together. So we've got the extended bar. That's the VIP area where people who are special VIP people can join that
Mm-hmm.
area. We're not sure how yet that you can join the VIP. We'll
Mechanically,
figure
yeah, we're
that
not
out.
sure how yet.
Hmm. But you can kind of overlook the whole entire world from up there, and
Yes.
it's just a private area.
So this is the idea, right?
This
That you have a
map is
VIP
beautiful.
access. You come up here, you can see everybody in a map. You're gonna have some music play on top. You have the fire pit. You're gonna have the bar. You can have a drink.
So that's a
Um.
good point. Can the people who are in the VIP area hear, like, what if we have the concert below in the park?
Mm-hmm.
Um, can they hear the concert that's going on down there? And can the people in the park hear what's going on in the VIP area?
So, um, I'm gonna answer three different questions. First
Mhm.
thing, if you come to the VIP area, you're gonna have a music play in the background nearby just for the VIP. One thing. It's a sound. It's a sound. It's a background music playing. Whatever music that
Yeah.
is, it's gonna be playing just for VIP. Second question. If you're in a VIP area, your microphone's gonna be nearby. So only people who's nearby you at the VIP is gonna be able to hear you nearby. If we're having a concert at the Pixel Park down here and there's a huge stage and they're performing, we're gonna put a trigger, a script where they step on stage, and then if they have their name on the list, they're gonna go global. So either a huge part of the map, let's say huge part of the map can hear, or everybody in the map can hear. So it's gonna be extremely louder, louder and more extended the reach of the microphone. That's what we're gonna do once we have the stage set.
Nice.
Hmm. Okay.
Very good.
So, what are the things that we can change, physically change in a map right now without having to go over scripting, stuff like that? On that
Can
list
we
that we had
extend the
yesterday, what do we
grass?
have there? Hmm?
On the list that we had yesterday, so we've got the Ferris wheel, the teleport, the cars. We can add cars. We can
Okay,
do
yeah,
the
we can do
super.
that. So let's switch
Okay.
this Ferris wheel because it's backwards. So
I
I will
love the.
press letter E on my keyboard. It's gonna give me this globe, and I can just grab this yellow line here and
Oh, yeah. Put it at an angle too, right?
do it in 180. So the reason why is because there's a grab script here. You see this yellow ball right here in the bottom. That
Yeah.
whenever you
Hmm.
approach this, it grabs you and then launches you up. I did it backwards, so it was not holding the player. Now I believe it's gonna work perfectly because the script was in the
Nice.
wrong place. That's one thing. Let's look at movements because we want to add movements
Yeah.
to the map. So for movement right now, we have this pad right here,
Yeah.
and we
Jumping
have
pad.
this little cart.
Yeah.
I think the cart is cute, but it's not very practical when driving. It flips all the time, and it's a whole shabungas. So I,
Well, I really like those like cool, fast looking cars in
yeah.
Fortnite.
So let's type here and look for, not golf carts. Oh, it's not here. What the hell? I know this is the gizmo right here. Oh, it's already selected. So this is it. This is the cart spawner. I'm gonna just boom delete it, and let's look
Hmm.
for the cars that they have in here. I think it's in devices again. Vehicles. So we have these options, but don't get too excited because we cannot have too many. We have a helicopter. We
Ooh,
have
look at the white one with
cars.
the pink top.
We have this little guy. We have a truck. Let's do three and see how it goes, right?
Okay, you're definitely gonna need, is that a Mustang or is that a Camaro with the
This
white with the
one,
pink stripe on it up there?
pink stripe. This one.
It's the third. Yeah,
So
that's
let's
gonna
see.
be liked by everybody who likes pink.
It's not pink, it's orange.
Oh, it's cute. Still cute.
So I think this car, I know for sure that this purple car right here, you
Yeah.
can change to your on. You know when you go in a store and you buy your car, every time we're driving, I have the Back to the Future car.
Yeah.
So I think that if we spawn this car here, oh, actually, we can just test it. Why not? I will spawn. Oh, she didn't do it. So I will spawn this car, and then every time I go in the car and I have the Back to the Future thing, it's gonna change to the Back to the Future car.
Oh, well, see, that's perfect.
Yeah. So
So
let's
maybe
park
we
them
have a
here.
car, a motorcycle. We can take out the orange one. Maybe we have a car, a motorcycle. We're probably going to need two cars, right?
We can have a truck too, SUV, so it does the same thing.
Yeah.
Every time somebody hops in, it changes to their stuff. I think we should have a car, an SUV. Let's put the basics so they
Mhm.
can personal customize according to their thing, because everybody has a
Yes.
customizable thing.
Yeah. And then like a motorcycle for sure. There's a
There's
few
this
choices.
one. That's the only one. I guess that's
I
the
see
only
two
one.
motorcycles, but one green and red above each other.
Oh, you're right. This one is fire. Sport bike.
And then there's a surfboard. There's also a helicopter. Do you want people
Bro.
flying around them? Riding on my surfboard.
No, we're gonna feel. What do you have in your map? Just cars. There's a shopping cart. There's a boat.
I built a world for a client one time, and his theme was like the hood. And so his form of transportation was grocery carts.
Dead. Hmm. And also, we have to think of, for example, the SUV. Why is the SUV good? Because it holds four players. Why is a car good? Because it holds two, but it's customizable. I don't think that's a word, but so it's like
Customizable, yeah.
we have to think of that structure as well, so we don't have to have 100 cars, you know. Now I think
Mm-hmm.
we could be cool. We could try like something that we can fly, I guess,
Yeah.
right? I think the helicopter fits a lot of people too. I think so. Just for the half of it, just
Mm.
have it, and we can go and publish later on
Yeah.
and test it. See how bad of an idea that was, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay, we got some movement, but we know we're not gonna keep. Maybe we're most likely are not gonna keep all four. I think. I think. So one thing that we can do is delete this guy right here, the poly whatever guy, also because it uses a lot of capacity. Maybe we can keep four because I deleted two. Hmm, maybe. I think we can add a little bit of jump pads. I think the jump pads are also we can jump jump.
Yeah.
You can have different ways. Devices jumpo. No pads jump. What time is it? 1:30. Environment gameplay. Where is it? Where are y'all? Environment item. There's different ones. And there's one I think is the cheapest one. Do you want to write down as well that I think I read researched that once, but I don't remember the answer. See,
Which one is
there's
this?
the different jump pads. What's the cheapest one? Because this super launcher here, the orange one, it's really cool. People know it, but I think that it's more expensive. And there's a black one too. Trap super launch pad. There's the air vents. The air vents, I think it's way too expensive. There's the bouncer.
Okay. Got
Um,
it.
let's see. Vehicles. Let's type launcher. Yeah, I think it's a tire. That's what they call a tire. Where is it? There's the one that has a bunch of little scripts. Um, but for now, why don't we just duplicate this and spread
Okay.
them around so people can move around and we see how the map behaves, you know?
That's a lot of jump pads. I think we need that big like purple orb thing that people can like go into and then just go anywhere, Because you don't even find that many jump pads in like the worlds.
Well, we have teleporters for doors, right? You get in and
Okay.
out, or up and down. But to move
Mm-hmm.
horizontally in a map, it's interesting either having speed, as we talked about, we could increase the speed, or jumps. So they can kind of have big jumps. They don't have to walk, the whole thing. Visually, we're not going to keep these things because it makes no sense. But
Mm-hmm.
I think script wise, we should have jump pads around so they can, like, if I want to go from here to here super fast, I just run over, boom, and I land on top of this building. It's like
Mm-hmm.
if you think about, I can have an even one somewhere, like in the corner somewhere, so it's easier. Because I'm telling you, like, when you don't, we're not shooting people everywhere, we're not looting constantly. Walking around, it gets boring. One,
Yeah.
two, three, four. I'm gonna add and see how the world behaves. It's a lot, but
Mm.
yeah, five. Cool. Some movement. What else we have on the list?
We have phone booth changes your skin, purchase
Mm-hmm.
items list, auras, time spent, and playtime billboard for the
Mm-hmm.
locker. We've got the basketball court, soccer field, which we don't think we're keeping, treasure hunt, super jumps. I can cross that one out because we got the super jumps
Yeah.
in there. Okay, I'm going to cross that one out. Uh, mm, we've got
So why don't
cars. I'm going to cross that
we?
one out. Teleport and Ferris wheel. I'm going to cross out cars.
Okay. So why don't we do this? Why don't we delete this soccer game?
Yeah.
And because I don't want to work in script today, because I feel like my brain is not ready for that. So let's
Okay.
delete the graphics for the soccer field. Let's put together a little field, but like
Okay. Good
for
deal.
basket game.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
then
You
we
mean delete
can
soccer field then, right?
move this building like we talked a little bit this way and kind of connect the
Soccer field and the building.
in
So they have to
the
go through kind of.
like in the park.
Yeah. Oh, extend the grass.
Yeah. Because I
Okay.
feel like this area right here feels a little bit ghetto and like behind the buildings. So I kind of
Yeah,
wanna
yeah.
I
Yeah.
wanna connect the grass to be like or belongs together, no?
I agree.
Just for now. So I know this
Mm-hmm.
ball is not working. I'm gonna drag this. Boom, 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 boom. This soccer game, it was so much work. Ugh,
I bet.
close. I know it's gonna break a lot of stuff, but it's fine.
Interesting. You're just clicking and deleting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'm making sure not to delete something that I'm not supposed to,
Like the ground
like the ground or a script that belongs to something
underneath the
else.
grass. Oh, okay.
And everything's a learning curve. You don't even know. You learn something
Mm-hmm.
here that you somewhere else. Crazy business. And sometimes you're working something specific like this, and then you delete a whole mountain, and you don't even realize. And then you see it hours later, and you can really just undo because you've done so much already. It's painful.
Yeah.
It's painful. It's so hard. My life is so hard. A white girl
No,
crying.
you got it good. You got it good.
The script up here. Oh, we couldn't edit. Why I couldn't edit? Sync. I think it's asking me to sync the game and save it before deleting more. Asset have added has what? Are out of date. See, it's been like a month or
Oh,
so.
yeah.
It's already dated.
Yeah.
This is the teleporter. I can delete it. Couldn't edit set sync latest. Try again. I'm gonna have to close it and open again. Ba-da-da-bum-bum. Can I close just? I guess I can
Are you
exit.
playing music?
No,
Oh,
I wish.
I don't know why I thought you were going to play some music.
I tried, but then I couldn't hear you and it was a whole thing.
Oh,
It was a whole thing and I gave up.
mhm.
I'm gonna wait so I can open again. Because Unreal Engine is so heavy, you have to be constantly closing, open, saving, updating. Because honestly, like this is a huge game. Huge. And it's really heavy on the PC.
Mm.
Check the temperature. Where is the temperature? Right here. 6, 6, 7.
6, 7,
Look at my
six,
thumbnails for the YouTube.
7.
Look at that
I
for
don't know
yesterday.
exactly. Oh, that's
It's funny, right? And
nice.
this is for today. This is the live stream right now.
Oh, that's so good.
Which I forgot to go there and change. So, duh. It's fine. This was the other day. So dumb.
I love it.
Okay, where is it? Where are you, game? There we go.
Those are great.
You know what that is?
Hmm.
That's a screenshot from a movie. Do you know what movie
What?
that is?
No.
That's the leaked The Last Airbender movie from 2026 that I
Which one are you talking
watched.
about right here? Where? What are you talking about?
Did you know The Last Airbender?
Yeah, you were telling
So,
me how good it was. I'm not. I mean, I've never really,
you've never watched The Last Airbender?
I mean, I've
I'm
seen a
sorry, we
little
can
bit
be
of it, but I'm just
friends.
not the biggest.
No,
It's like how I feel about Avatar. You
we
have not
cannot be
watched
friends.
Avatar, like the
No,
other
Avatar, the
Avatar,
blue one?
the blue
No,
people.
Avatar, the blue
That
one?
is the best.
No,
It's
it's
really
not.
beautiful. It is.
Ew. Okay, here's the thing. One day, I'm gonna. It's not letting me delete it. One day, I'm gonna have to give you a whole The Last Airbender
Oh
sermon.
God. Oh God. I mean,
W-
I kind of have an idea. Like, they steal the kid. The kid is special. They're trying to get the kid because the kid can do all different types of powers and he can move earth, wind, fire. He has all the gifts. There's some people that have just one of the gifts, and he is the one that has all the gifts. And so they're trying to steal him. And I'm not into that. I don't know. Uh,
Wow, how dare you? The Last Airbender is the best show ever created. It's like the story itself. I mean, put superpowers apart, it's just the whole thing.
yeah.
They have 4 seasons, and then they made a movie this year. They finished this year, and the movie got leaked, and the movie's
Oh
freaking
man.
amazing. I am ashamed to say that I watched, but no regrets, because it was beautiful, and I watched in VR. It was amazing.
Oh,
Ah,
did you?
man, beautiful. And that's a screenshot from the movie. So he's not letting me
Oh,
delete
that's
it.
cool.
I don't want to fix that right now because I don't want to mess with scripts. I'm just gonna delete what I can and we move on.
Yeah.
It's been an hour. My throat hurts, and let's just do what we can here. This ball, soccer ball, delete. What is this thing called? Go Team B. Boom. Warning, asset is out of date. Okay, but what? No. Sync latest. Okay. Let's see if, okay, submit, keep files checked out. Okay, boom. Let's see if it's gonna let me do it now. Review conflicts, yes.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why your lives do really well is because you're always like singing and you're really like naturally happy and jovial. So I think your lives do really good because you're a pretty good player for one. Two, you've got a great voice, you've got a good look, and
She
most of the
said good
time you're
look.
like really
Stop it.
happy.
Stop
You're
it.
like
She said good
happy and
look.
you sing a lot. So it's like it's
I'm
fun to
definitely
watch.
clipping that.
Uh
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you know, it is what it is. That's literally me all day, singing
it's already
and
getting late. My
laughing.
library. Where?
Okay. I'm about to stop singing, start cussing, so I'm gonna move on from this because I don't know what the hell is happening. What was the other thing? Oh, here the club. Let's move the
That's
club.
funny.
So I'm gonna try to move the whole building together. So in case we regret, we we bring it back. So I'm just gonna press Shift, hold, and select the most items that I can from the outside, because I know that on the inside there's some stuff as well, but we're doing piece by piece, and so we can make our decisions. I know this whole roof, it's one piece only because I wanted to save capacity. It's fine. We can just add a new one. Boom. Bring it up to the skies so we can make a decision later. There's another roof right here just to cover, see how high it is. So what we
Yeah.
want, the idea at least, is to um so when I do this, I try not to delete anything.
Oh
So when I
yeah.
do
Oh,
this,
that.
the first thing I do, I save. I save
Yes.
and
Okay.
then I move, 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 move. Don't delete anything. And then if I hate it, I just do Control Z and it goes back to the original. I don't delete anything. I just move shit. So I think, see how the club is right here?
Mm-hmm.
So, I kind of want to make it, like more here and less here. One option we could do is to flip. Let me erase this. Flip
Oh.
the direction of the club. Instead of being vertical like here, it could be vertical like here,
Oh, okay. Okay.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So I'll bring this up. We're working like
Can you
architects.
so what we you would just do is copy all of the pieces. You would tab copy and then flip them.
Flip them. Yeah, it's gonna be a
Don't
bit
you want to copy
messy.
all of them
But for example,
together?
this we're not gonna need it, right? This back walls. I'm just gonna delete it
Okay.
just to make it easier for me right now, honestly. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select everything here and flip around. Poof. Let me think. So what we can do, we have two exits, this exit and this exit. Once we
Mhm.
flip a 90 degrees, this exit's gonna be here, and this exit's gonna be here, which is gonna work out perfectly. Because we don't need an exit this way anyways, you know?
You always need two exits.
We have two, yeah,
Okay.
in case of a fire. Huh,
That's right. Emergency.
yeah. We work in security, baby, and all this stuff. Cybersecurity, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Select, select, select. This is painful to do, but
It looks it, actually.
tudun,
It
tudun,
reminds me of
tudun,
me building in VR chat
tudun, tudun,
recently.
tudun, tudun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I want to move the floor. If I selected something I don't want, I just hold Control and click it again, and it will deselect, unselect,
Mhm.
whatever word it is. Oh, I don't do that. Curtain, lights, game, microphone, speaker, wall, game, table, chairs, stools. Pum, 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 pum. And you're gonna have a lot of shit behind. It's fine. You drag it later. The little VIP area that I made. Boom, 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 boom. It's missing one. Whoosh, too fast. Oh, it's not clicking. Oh shit. Well, let's keep moving. I don't know how to select that. It's not doing it. So let's keep moving. There's a carpet here. Carpet here. We need to move this floor too because it's a little bit elevated. There's a sign. We're gonna want to move this wall. Want to move this wall. I guess we could move the floor so it's already even there. Floor. We don't need to move the scripts. We can move this floor, this wall, this wall, this wall. Okay. Press E. Boom. And 90 degrees, baby. Oh, I can get to the 90 degrees perfectly. It's fine. You can just type it here in details. Control Z. Oop, that took a while. So, rotation. Which one it is? It's not giving me the option to select. That's not good. Oh, right here. So, right here. 90 degrees. Oh, we cannot do that because it's not merged. Lesson of the day. Control Z,
Mhm.
undo. We're gonna have to do it manually. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, almost. Oh shit, I clicked too many times. 90,
Mm.
90, 90, 90,
You
90.
got this. You got this. Undo, undo,
There we go.
undo.
Sheesh. Now I go
That
W
looks too complicated.
to move. Oh, this is
That's
nothing.
too much.
See how
Oh my god, it's twisted.
it's not syncing here with this thing for some reason. So we're gonna have to find the perfect angle now before we drop because we haven't dropped yet. Where is it? E again. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is easy. This is nothing. Ooh, this is. I wish it was like this every time. See? Easy. So we're gonna have all this area here. We're gonna delete it because it's gonna be grass. And we move this wall this way. I feel like now it clicked. Now it's perfect. The angle. See? It's slightly above the sidewalk, which is good. And I will just click, boom, drop. Now I'm gonna save it again. Always save. Clear. This is a broken script. It's fine. Where is my TikTok comment? He went away. It's fine. Um, I'm gonna delete since we're not going back.
So, did you start off with just a regular island, like with nothing on it?
No. I got a template that had like a small town and I deleted most buildings. And then I went to different templates and I grabbed buildings and I put buildings together and I deleted buildings and I was like, I want a comedy club. So I put a comedy club together. I want a gallery. So I put a gallery together. I want a
Nice.
building. So what I did, I found the assets that I want and said, I like these walls. So I placed wall by wall. And then I
Mhm.
made the rooftop to look kind of look like, the picture rooftop. This house was a whole house ready, this building. The lighthouse,
Yeah.
obviously, it's an asset. One. This
Hmm.
one, it kind of looked like this, but I had to break it apart and do it again. The insides
That's
mainly.
good.
Yeah. The church, I think it's an asset. This one, I put it together. Yeah. Delete this. Delete this floor for now. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm self-aware of the singing.
Mhm.
Where's my VIP? Where? Okay, so see, the seats didn't move. For now, I'm just gonna drag them nearby and leave them here so I know what to do later. The floor is ripping, so it means that there's two of them. See?
Oh yeah.
So how do I want it? I wanted them this way or that way?
Oof.
I think I'm gonna delete this way, this way. Yep. So this one goes away, this one goes away. Okay, so this is correct. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, where'd you go? Down. Oof, my fingers hurt using mouse for
So
too
if
long.
I created a team, you'd be able to go into my island and edit.
I think so.
That's cool.
Yeah, I tried to do that with MetaQuest, but it was too painful. You would not update, it was a whole thing. So we had to start working on scripts on a separated island, because especially maps like this, it takes
Mm.
forever to load. Okay, it snapped perfectly. Awesome. So again, we're gonna enter the club through here. So let's move wall by wall first to see what we want to do. Do I delete this? I think so. So this is the main entrance. So I want this here, delete this. Oh wait, I need that. It's just in the wrong place. Then I later gotta understand what's the design that I want. For this, delete this, delete this, this, this. Okay. So ideally the walls will end here in this corner. Gotcha. So we have more extra
Mhm.
space. I think would be better. I mean, I guess it's fine to have it on this side. We can think about that later. It's fine. Let me clean this. Clean this. Clean this. Improv nights coming soon. Join Discord. So when it's one face like this, is really hard to click for some reason. I usually go on
Yeah, I
here
bet.
and
You have
find
to
it.
like find the good angle or something.
Yeah, but shush, you would
Are
not
you
let me
able to
click.
like tab over and find like where it's at on the list? Kind of like how you would do on VR chat. You click on something close
Yeah,
to it
but
and then.
it won't let me click, so I have to type the name, but I don't know the name. I have to look it up later.
Mm.
See, there's another one right here, the LOL. Fucking, maybe it's I'm doing something wrong. You will not let me click. It's fine. What's up, Anthony? How are you?
Hi, Anthony.
We're building today. I do want to play though. It's 2 p.m.
I want to play too. I'm like getting anxious to play.
Yeah. So see, these sidewalks I stretch a lot, so I think I want to have them to here and have them go around. So just for now, I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller, just so we can see what it looks like. How do I do that thing that I can click and then? Oh, you click it and then you go pivot offset here. There we go. That's what I want. Boom. And then, as I know they're identical, are they though? I think that one has a little corner. Yeah, it's not. What I can do, is get the size of this one yellow. Okay. So I get the scale, copy, and then I click here, scale, paste. Boom, same size. See? Then I have to fix this imperfection here. It seems like it's a bit lower. Again, right click, pivot, offset here, and it's not easy, baby. Again, I don't think we should be perfect right now because we gotta make all the decisions first. We have the grass. As I want the texture to be identical to this one, I'm just gonna duplicate. I'm not gonna stretch. One more time because
So
I
when
want it.
on my live a red thing pops up and it has like a note, this person did this person, what does that mean?
What does this note say?
Ugh, I missed it. It's so quick.
Yep,
It's pink and it shows up, but it doesn't look like it has anything to do with my live.
don't know. Cool. For now, it's great. There's a little tile here. See, we have more space. And then, like this floor is a whole thing. I want to make all of this grass. Delete escape, delete this thing. I think this is expensive. I think I'm gonna just see how I did a whole tile instead of having small ones.
Mhm.
Ideally, we should delete this sidewalk too and add grass. Delete this lipo or maybe decisions for the future, how we want to decorate this area. I think I have something in mind. I think we can do like have a truck, a broken truck parked here, and
Mhm.
maybe some pallets and have a light here to be like a little spot behind like an abandoned parking lot behind the comedy, but it kind of connects to the park and it goes here with good lighting, better
Mhm.
like brighter.
Mhm.
So we don't have to have grass because grass on the asphalt as well makes no sense. So and then
Yeah.
I do like a little sidewalk corner right here only and do like one car and good lighting to be like, oh, that's cool, like still entertaining
Mhm.
to the eyes, you
Like
know.
a car that people would take pictures near and like hang out
A
near
cute
type
broken
of thing.
car,
Not nothing.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
broken car.
So yeah, that's I
Mhm.
feel like that's a good session of moving things around
Mhm.
and having a direction. I like that the park's getting bigger, and we're kind of like giving themes for the areas. We definitely the day we do scripting, I feel like we need to do one thing, one script, and get that done. I think that's a good
Yeah, one
goal
at a time. Mhm.
because if we're doing multiple things at the same time, we don't get anything done because it takes way longer when you're doing scripts.
Yeah.
Um, and my voice hurts. I think I want to stop streaming for now.
Okay. Okay.
But I think that was productive,
It
and I like the
was.
way we're doing because I'm kind of telling you, and it's like I'm not just
I'm
quiet
assisting and
and you're
yeah,
learning.
writing down and yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
All
I'm
right.
learning, the people who are watching are learning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Make sure always save it.
I got 16 new fans, 132
Nice.
views, 4 new followers, and almost 1,300 likes.
That's amazing.
39.5%. I need 5% more to achieve my goal for this live. So I'm just gonna let it run. Or we can play
Let's
Fortnite.
play. Let's play.
Okay, I'd love to
Yeah.
play. I'd
But I'm
love to
gonna
play. I'd love
end my live on YouTube, especially for now, because I want this to be a part one of a series of building maps. Um, and then I'm just gonna keep live streaming on TikTok. And yeah.
yeah, that
All
sounds
right.
good.
I'm gonna close everything and I'll see you in
Okay.
Fortnite in a second.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, guys. This was fun actually. It was more entertaining for me than I expected. Not gonna lie to y'all. So please, if anybody watches this and has question and has comments, let me know. It's gonna be a series where I'm gonna be building the maps live, and I'm gonna try to be as productive as I can during the live and do my homework so I know what to do specifically, or I can just maybe get some the most annoying things done alone and show you guys how I did it because it takes a lot of time, like you guys see. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. This map, if you want to play, this map is already published, but the scripts are all broken. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Even the names it might change, but I think the code doesn't change, right? I'm gonna put on the screen the code of the map in case I got it here. In case you guys want to play once it lets me add, I will for sure. It doesn't let me add anymore. I'm dead, bro. Let me delete one thing. Nope. Okay. You know what I hate when things don't work how they're supposed to? Like who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Dwight? Let me close this because it's pissing me off. Oh my god. Let me click. There we go. Was your live yesterday? So I was live yesterday, but I did the morning power hour. And I was so annoyed for the fact that the power hour was so annoying. Everybody flying. The circle was this tiny and we had 20 people flying around. So that's why I didn't play the second hour. I was so annoyed. Um, look at that. Close. It's very laggy my shit because of Real Engine. I guess I'm gonna have to put on the comments or description. You will not let me do it. Let me add it. You will not let me add layers. That's so annoying. I'm gonna say it out loud. 580590423912. Just for the recording. And I'll put in the comments if you wanna check out this map. I'm gonna put the link. It's already published, but the scripts are broken. And so you can see what's gonna look like in the end. Alright. I'm gonna finish the live for Twitch and YouTube right now. And I'm gonna be on TikTok. We're gonna be playing some matches. And that's it. Thank you so much.